America, my name is Osei-Frimpong. Listen, I do not know too much about too much, but I just have a hard time believing that Elon Musk is going to be losing money over the next 4 years. Fascism is the combination of private enterprise and government, where the corporations, the biggest corporations, take over the government and have the government do its bidding. That's pretty much what we've elected, and I think Trump is going to go full fascism. That doesn't mean that your life needs to be awful. That doesn't mean that you need to lose money either. So while I am not in any way a financial professional, do not take advice from me of your own peril. I find it very hard to believe that Elon Musk is going to lose money over the next 4 years. So if you have money to go long, to just sit, might not be the worst idea to invest in Tesla. Maybe the market will crash, but I just have a feeling, seeing as how Elon runs the whole government, that he might be the boy who lived, even if the market crashes. You know, I don't think Walmart's going to be able to unionize over the next 4 years in any meaningful way. Same with Amazon. I just don't think those negotiations are going to go forward because they will not have the full faith of the government on their side. So I'm just saying, when those large workers, when you can guarantee that those corporations own the government, their stocks are going to do pretty well. So I bought some Bitcoin, bought a little Dogecoin. I bought a little, I bought Tesla. And these are with money I don't have to do much with. But I just have a hard time believing that Elon Musk is going to lose money in a Trump presidency when Trump actually seems like he's serious about governing this time. And so I just think that if there's a crash, Elon's going to get bailed out as an essential industry. Even SpaceX, as a matter of our hope. So I just like this Space Force. SpaceX is going to get a lot of those Space Force contracts, and it's impossible for me to believe that Elon Musk is going to lose money. So maybe Tesla is a good buy right now. I just want, if everyone's going to make money except black people, I want black people to also make money, and I want you to be in my mention. By the way, and if you actually take my investment advice, although I am not in any way a certified advisor, if it works out, you really should feel beholden to come back and kick in $5, $15, or $50 at thefunkyacademic.com, because it turns out that who knows, Bitcoin might hit 200,000. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, Tesla might quadruple. So I would not be surprised. And so I bought a little bit of Dogecoin too, although it's deflationary, but it's the one Elon wants. And at this point in history, I feel like it would be irresponsible to bet against Elon. Not getting whatever he wants out of the government. And I might say governments, plural. So go ahead. If you have not stock advice, but stock, suggestions, leave them in the comments. But I'm just saying now might not be the worst time to buy Tesla. The better time would have been, Monday before the election or Bitcoin. But I just, he's like, especially if you can go long and just let the money wait, there's no way that he ends up in 2027 more rich than he is today. I find that impossible to believe, because the government will bail him out, because that's what happens when you own the government, right? He'll get his special carve-outs to make whatever kind of monopoly he wants in whatever industry he wants. He'll get the special exemptions transnationally. He'll be rebuilding Ukraine with United States dollars. Like Elon is going to make out with this Trump presidency. And that's just how it is, man. And so if you want to get a little nut, if you want to get a little bit of that, then it might not be the worst idea right now to go buy some Tesla and some Bitcoin and, it's a little bit of Doge. And that's all. But do your own research. Don't just take my advice for it. Just know how I'm thinking, because I know what fascism is. It's the merging of corporate power and government, and that seems to be what we have for the next few years. And there's going to be a lot of money to be made, and there's going to be a lot of growth that happens, and it's going to be asymmetrical, and it's going to be through stocks and not necessarily through wages. So I just suspect that if you have money that you don't have to actually use, put in some of it in Tesla isn't the worst idea. By the way, if you appreciate what I'm doing, I'm going to do another show later on tonight about how Democrats are bad about talking about rights. But I just want to get this out now because I felt bad buying those stocks myself without actually telling you people how I'm thinking. You don't have to do it, and I think you should do your own research, and I don't want to get sued. Don't blame me if it goes south, but if it doesn't, you're welcome. And I think you should go to www.funkyacademic.com, kick in $5, $15, $50 a month, and take care. I'll see you tonight talking about how Democrats can rebuild their party. Peace.